Let's bring in the man who'll give us the details on our forecast. Hey, Pat, it's not that bad this morning. 34 degrees right now.
Yeah, I've had it all.
I didn't wear a winter coat out this morning. I wore a pullover. Trying to get into that spirit. Is the wind going to pick up though today?
Today the wind will pick up, yes. And you'll have wind and you'll have cold from tomorrow right through the weekend.
Not as much wind as we had the other day, though, right?
No, but you'll have wind. It should be at least about 35 miles an hour tomorrow.
Come on, jeez, that's terrible.
Yep. Yep. So today it's a partly sunny, windy day, 40. Clear, breezy, cold tonight, mid-teens. Sun and patchy clouds and windy tomorrow, mid-30s. Saturday, Sunday, partly sunny, mid-30s. We'll be in the 40s Monday and 50s by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Also, tomorrow morning, about 1 hour before sunrise, look to the southeast. It should be clear. Jupiter and Mercury will be side to side.
Now, what time is sunrise tomorrow?
It's a good question.
I'm going
to say, let's see. I should have it right here. Sunrise. I thought I had it on this. Yeah, I do. Tomorrow is the 12th. Sunrise is at 6:05.
Okay.
So that means if it's at 6:05,
5:05.
that means approximately 5:05.
All right.
To the southeast.
Okay. I guess I can do that. I can if I no, I can't because here at the station at 5 o'clock, I can't. There's trees all around and everything like that, so I won't be able to see.
It's too bad.
Well,
these
things
I should
happen.
be able to see it.
Yeah. These things happen, If you can't, you should have no problem at all.
No. Yeah, because I have a good to my southeast, good vantage point. Yep, good vantage point here. So I'll try to look at or even remember tomorrow. A friend of mine sent me an article. It is from it says here USA, right? Get this: experimental vaccine death rate for Israel's elderly, 40 times higher than COVID-19 death rates. Researchers. Pfizer's vaccine killed about 40 times more elderly people and 260 times more of the young than what the COVID-19 virus would have claimed in a given time frame.
Now, what paper did that come from?
USA. That's what it says. LifeSite. USA on the top, and then it says LifeSite. It says LifeSite News has produced an extensive COVID-19 vaccine resource page. View it here. This is March 1st, 2021. How could it be March 1st? Oh, yeah, right. 2021. While in the January group of independent doctors, reanalysis, published data, blah, 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 blah. I'm just reading it real quick. The scary picture all extends to those below 65, researchers continued.
It's
5-week vaccination program.
Now, I just want you to know that that's not the USA network that you think it is.
Oh, okay, it's not.
No.
Oh, okay. So this is not USA, okay. It's not USA Today, okay.
It's USA LifeSite, yeah.
Is that a reputable website?
I don't know. Here's some of the headlines on it. Healthy 28-year-old mom dies suddenly following second Pfizer shot. Tennessee bill aims to protect girls' sports from males who claim to be females. Airline boots large Orthodox Jewish family off plane over mask compliance. Pro-lockdown union chief caught bringing daughter to in-person preschool. I think it's
you're skeptical.
I just think it's I think it's a news. It's a site that has news, but it's written in the vein that they want to write it in. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Another story is we want God, not the Equality Act. There you go. I mean, right there.
Yeah.
So, but it's not at the USA Today. I just wanted you to know that right now.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. I always pass this stuff to you.
Yeah, I just always like to check out things like that when when it's brought up to me, and I'd like to see where the information's coming from.
Coming from. Yeah. Yep. It's a good thing.
Well,
In the meanwhile, it's relatively relatively quiet. I'm looking at, ironically, as I tell you that it's going to be a mainly sunny day today, I'm looking at the satellite picture, and I have to tell you, there is extensive, because it's early in the morning, so I'm not getting a visual. It's all infrared. There's an extensive amount of cloud cover covering all of New York City. Yeah.
I saw that.
Um,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking along the lines is the north-northwest wind kicks in today. A lot of those clouds should break up, and we should wind up sunny, because right now it is cloudy. Connecticut, New York, Western, the Mass, all of New York City, Vermont, parts of New Hampshire. So there is an extensive cloud deck with this air mass that's going through right now. That's kind of interesting. Temperature-wise, like you said, it's 34 degrees here, but the front's going through here now. It's 12 in Caribou, Maine, and it's 17 in the Michigan Peninsula. So there's where your cold air is, and that will all drain this way as we move through the day and, of course, right through the weekend. But the good news, again, is that the weekend is going to be nice and dry. So even if it's a little chilly, who cares?
So the temperature is going to drop today, not go up.
Well, I mean, you're at 34 now. We're still thinking that it could go to 40, 41 with sun.
Okay.
If we don't get sun, it's going nowhere.
All right.
Nowhere.
Now, movie-wise, I watched a couple of movies.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you my opinion of them. One was a movie called Barb and Star Go to Visit Vista Del Mar. Don't watch it.
Don't watch it. Okay.
Don't watch it. Now it's got some people in it that I really do like. Kristen Wiig's in it, who's very famous and funny. It's a comedy, but I didn't like it at all. It had some funny moments in it, but it was just too disjointed for me.
Okay.
So I would say don't watch it.
Okay.
You can watch, which was pretty good. I can't complain about it. Was Minari. That's a brand new movie. It's very good, and no animals were killed in the filming of it, even though it does have some, it's a good story. It's a good story. That's what I'll say about that.
How do you spell that, Moshe?
It's spelled Minari, Minari.
Okay.
Minari. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, if you like, have you seen the movie Greenland?
Yes.
I liked it.
Yeah, I did too.
It was a topic that we've been talking, that's been filmed, but I thought it was very well done. That was a nice action-packed movie to watch. So
there's another one on Netflix. I think it's called Penguin Pigeon. It's a true story. About a lady who falls off of I think it's like a 3-story roof, and she's literally crippled from the chest down, and she has kids and a husband and the whole bit, and this little pigeon gets involved. They call it a penguin pigeon, but it's a true story. It's very, very good. I think it's called. I'm looking right now to see if that's what it's called. PEN. GUINPIGEON. Pen.
I don't see it, but that's okay. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, I may have it. It's Penguin something.
All
I think
right.
if I put Netflix.
One final note.
Penguin Bloom.
Okay, Penguin Bloom. Okay, I'll have to look into that.
Starring Naomi Watts.
All right. Do you realize what happened on this date back in 1977? Movie-wise.
Oh, movie-wise.
Yeah.
In 1977.
The movie Slapshot was released.
Never heard of it.
Paul Newman was in it. It was about hockey. It was about minor league hockey, and it's a cult movie, but it's one of those movies that, like myself and a lot of other people, consider to be one of the best sports movies ever made. It's got bad language in it, but Paul Newman gave the performance of his career in it. Absolutely unbelievable as an aging coach and hockey player. And it was funny, it was sentimental, it was sad, but it's really, most people who follow hockey and follow sports think that's one of the best sports movie ever made. Slapshot, it was released too late to be considered for the Academy Awards, but most people think had it been released earlier, he would have won an award for it. Well, I guess that's our look at the weather and the movies here this morning,
Yes, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back tomorrow to give you a good outlook for the weekend.
Well, as long as there's no precipitation, I guess it'll be a good outlook.
Yeah, no precipitation.
All right, Pat, have a good day. I'll speak to you mañana.
Okay, bye-bye, Marshall.
Pat Pagano this morning once again in the Weather Center with a check on our tri-state forecast.